Ogidi Kingdom is a land of whispers and shadows. In Ianu, children played near Miring stream, throwing pebbles and laughing as the water glimmered under the fading sun. But as the last rays disappeared, a chilling silence fell. The wind stilled. Shadows twisted unnaturally among the trees. Villagers called for the children, but no answer came. The elders whispered that the kingdom itself watches those who stray, guarding secrets that some wish to forget. That night, a faint whisper echoed from the Pikpa forest. "Go back! Go back!" Villagers froze. Shadows flitted between the trees, watching silently. No one dared enter the forest after sunset, and offerings were left at the edge to appease the unseen guardians. Some said the whispers were the voices of those who vanished long ago, warning the living of the kingdom's hidden past. Morning brought whispers in the markets. For Igwe, Oye Olisa, Nkwo, and Ekenweya market bustled with trade. But traders spoke in hushed tones of vanished children, shadowy figures, and strange sounds from the forest. Even routine business felt tense, as the unseen seemed to watch from every corner. Ancient tales of the kingdom's rituals were whispered, stories the elders had tried to erase from memory. By night, Pikpa forest seemed alive. Trees twisted unnaturally, shadows moved independently, and the air vibrated with whispers. Few dared to enter. Those who did returned pale and silent, speaking of the forest's memory of past rituals, forbidden sacrifices, and the vanished souls. Legends told of a time when the kingdom practiced customs no longer spoken aloud. Rituals performed to protect the land, but hidden from history. The Nwafor Ogidi festival approached. Villagers cleaned streets, painted masks, and stacked drums. Children were warned to stay from the forest and stream after dusk. The festival was more than celebration. It was a ritual, a remembrance of the kingdom's past and the power it held over those who dared disrespect its customs. Before the festival, boys who had come of age but had not yet undergone circumcision participated in the sacred Ikwani ritual. Held in a secluded compound, elders performed the rites and instructed the boys on the rules of the masquerade, the forest's secrets, and the responsibilities of adulthood. Those already circumcised assisted the elders, guiding the initiates through the sacred ceremony. Completing Ikwani was the only way to join the masquerade dances. Fear, pride, and reverence marked the faces of every boy as they became part of Ogidi's living history, stepping into traditions the kingdom had fought to preserve. The festival officially began. Fires were lit at the royal compound. Elders chanted softly, offering symbolic gifts to the spirits. The air hummed with anticipation as the festival's energy grew. This was not merely entertainment. It was a reminder that Ogidi's ancient secrets, once nearly erased, were still alive in every ritual, dance, and shadow. Suddenly, Ajibusu appeared. Villagers froze, some in awe, some in fear. Its movements were unnatural, as if floating above the ground. Children hid behind their parents, but their eyes could not leave the glowing figure. The forest seemed to lean closer, listening. Elders whispered that Ajibusu carried messages from the past, warning all who dared forget the kingdom's hidden history. Then came Udu and Adanma, their shadows trailing unnaturally. Villagers whispered that these masquerades carried messages from the forest, warnings to those who dared break the kingdom's ancient laws. Some claimed to see faint, ghostly shapes of vanished children moving behind the masquerades, reminders of rituals long erased but not forgotten. That night, a young villager disappeared near Miring stream. Footprints led into Pikpa forest and vanished. Panic spread as elders warned that the past was never truly gone. Even in homes, villagers heard whispers, laughter, and soft chants echoing from the forest. Evidence that some histories of the kingdom were deliberately erased to protect the living, but were never fully gone. The Igwe Amobi royal compound held secrets too dangerous to speak. Flickering lights, faint chanting, and hidden scrolls hinted at centuries-old rituals and sacrifices, some involving the vanished and the mysterious forest spirits. Elders guarded these truths fiercely, knowing that revealing the erased history too openly could bring unrest, but leaving it in shadows kept the kingdom alive. Chijioke, a young villager, followed whispers into Pikpa forest. He discovered carvings in ancient trees, symbols of rituals, sacrifices, and warnings. The forest seemed alive, testing his courage. Hidden in the carvings were reminders of ceremonies, punishments, and histories the elders had tried to erase. Stories of power, secrecy, and survival. The forest spoke. Ghostly whispers surrounded Chijioke, voices of vanished children warning him to leave. Every step triggered shadows that danced and twisted in the mist. The carvings revealed truths the kingdom tried to hide. The old ways of justice, protection, and tradition, erased from common memory but still alive in the forest's breath. Suddenly, the whispers grew closer. Chijioke ran, branches scratching him, unseen forces nudging him back. The forest stretched endlessly. Each step forward was a test. He barely escaped, collapsing near the forest's edge as dawn broke. The kingdom's erased history had brushed against him, a warning to all who dared to forget. The Nwafor Ogidi festival reached its peak. Masquerades danced under torchlight, drums shook the earth, and villagers felt the weight of the past pressing on the present. Whispers filled the air, shadows moved through the crowd, and the elders knew. The kingdom's erased history was alive in every dance, every mask, every glance at the forest. Ogidi Kingdom keeps its secrets tightly. Streams, forests, markets, and the royal compound carry traces of a history that was never meant to be told. Visitors are warned, respect the whispers, honor the unseen, and tread carefully. The vanished, the shadows, the Ikpuani ritual, and the masquerades remain forever part of Ogidi Kingdom. The erased history lingers, waiting for those bold enough to uncover it.